Good one, good to see you, my love.
Hi.
Well, we are really excited to end the show in a very, very big way. We're going to talk outdoor illumination, powered by the sun. We only have limited numbers here, but while ever it's available, I encourage you to enjoy. It's a twin pack. You get 2 of them. I've never said that before on this item. You get 2 of them at our lowest price ever of $79.95. Now, up high, down low. Obviously, you're gonna fill this with whatever display you like. Rebecca, I'm thrilled we have this.
Aren't they stunning?
These have become a huge hit for us.
Massive hit, and you can see why. The charm, the elegance, it's off the charts, and this is how they will look. You can even see that we have a little bit lower light here. They are solar powered. So you get the beauty, the elegance, the charm of a flickering flame without any of the mess, without having to dig a line, without even having to remember to turn it on, because they will automatically turn on every single night when the sun sets.
You can put these anywhere your heart desires. It's either side of the front door, it's on the steps as you approach, it's at the end of the driveway, flanking each side. What I love is that it's like we've walked into, as you once said, a Thomas Kincaid.
Yes! Picture. It 100% is. What I love is because you think winter, right? You think Christmas feel.
Yeah.
You're going to have that feel in the winter because these can stay out all year long. And then in the summer, however you decorate it, completely different feel.
Yeah.
So you can see we have flowers here, some of our favorite flowers, but the fact that you're getting 2, you get that instant dramatic effect, whether it's going up the stairways as you see them here. That is a 3-gallon planter that is attached to it, that comes along with it, that you can decorate with flowers, or you can see that we decorated with some ornaments, some lawn ornaments, however you want to decorate them. They're beautiful though, because you do get 2 for flanking.
Yes.
So I flank a walkway. The very first night I put them out, I got text from my neighbor saying, what is that in front of your yard? Now I've had them out for over a year. Still, every single time I pull into my yard, I smile. Every single time.
It's the little things that you do that really make a difference. And the joy of this is that you're the designer, you're the boss, you can do anything you want. This could be an herb garden, this could be succulents in there. You could put some kind of like river rock at the bottom of it, as it were, just to kind of hold it down if it's breezy outside. You put this together in less than 90 seconds, yes. I think is a generous amount of time. But you are the boss. You can change out the displays with the seasons.
Exactly. You get to decide how you want them to look, whether it's mums in the fall or little scarecrows on little hay bales or Christmas ornaments, or however you want to. This is the 3-gallon planter that comes with it. It does have those watering, the drainage holes, so you know you can get that good, healthy root system if you do want to be able to plant them out. The entire thing weighs about 3 pounds. It's about 40 inches high, a perfect, perfect height. To put it together, you just simply feed the extension rods in and put them on just like this. That is that simple. So 90 seconds is being very generous. Here's what I love about it. You can see that you got these beautiful frosted panels, but inside, the technology is amazing. Because the lights actually go up and around in a random sequence, you will never get a sequence that you'll never get a pattern, ever.
It's not predictable.
It's never predictable. It is like a true blue flickering flame. It looks like a dancing flame, just like that. Here are where you put the rechargeable batteries. They come installed. You simply pull a tab, and even that first night, there's gonna be a charge, so even that first night, you put it out, you're going to get a beautiful flickering flame look. Then the next day, I'm gonna give you this look here. These are the solar panels. I love how flush they are, because you can't tell that they're solar panels.
Right.
Very, very hidden. But these will soak in the rays all day long, recharging those batteries. Once I put it in here, you would never know that that's not a true flickering flame look. It's absolutely stunning.
It's the best of solar. It's 2019 solar technology. So it's brighter, lighter, more powerful than it's ever been before. To Rebecca's point, because you've got the 4 larger solar panels on top, it's absorbing more of the sun's rays, even if it's in a slightly shaded area, let's say under the lanai, for example, it's gonna still give off some wonderful illumination illumination, and you never touch it. It's gonna come on by itself, turn off by itself, and add so much design, because the outdoors are for enjoying, and when you have something like this, it's welcoming for you, for guests, right?
Yes.
And it just adds something pretty.
It's something nobody else has.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Here's the story behind this. So we have these 7-foot solar lampposts that everybody loves, but so many people said, I love it, I don't have the space for it.
Fair enough.
I want to be able to have that same look, but maybe I just have a little postage size lanai, or maybe you just have even a deck or a patio, or maybe you're even in an apartment and condo and really just have a little area to sit out and have a drink on those long summer nights. These are perfect for that, even for flanking a balcony or a patio, because they, as you can see here, you can have them the different sizes too. So if you have the smaller area and you want them to be even on a tabletop, you could put them tabletop if you want to.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, if you just want the beautiful dramatic effect of the different varying heights, you can do that as well. So that's what we wanted to show you here. It's just that we did not use one of the extension rods.
Did we mention you get 2 of them for this price? I think it's worth really emphasizing that you don't have to buy 2 separately at $79 and change. This is 2. For less than $40 each, you have an incredible look that honestly is priceless for any home where you want to add some curbside appeal. You know, we love enjoying our house. We love enjoying our outdoor spaces. This adds so much for such a small, small price tag. And I think you'll have fun with it, being creative all the time. I mean, this is just precious.
Isn't this so cute? I mean, so we wanted to make a spring. So again, this is going to stay out all year long. It's been treated so the rays of the sun will not sun drench it. It will always be this beautiful stark black. It's a matte finish as well. Will be really gorgeous with any of the hardware that you have. It will match back to it. But here I wanted to give that spring look. So I picked my favorite spring colors, and then I wanted to get some of the little bunnies. I had this out for Easter. I was able to hide a few little eggs there for my kids to find. Now, come summer, I'm going to deck this out in my favorite. I love begonias, impatiens. They're really easy flowers. You could even put succulents in here. So if you don't have a green thumb, fill this with some stones and put some succulents. Or guess what? If you have that little balcony, put some basil. A lot of people say, I don't know where to start. Basil is great because it's so hardy. Plus, you can make basil limeade. You can use it for all of your cooking. You could make a little herb garden. You can do whatever you want down here. The beauty is absolutely stunning up here with this beautiful, gorgeous, I love it. It's Savannah. It's New Orleans. It's the gas lamp district in San Diego. I went to Savannah and I fell in love with it, and I wanted it in my yard. It's thousands of dollars to have somebody come, dig a line, install the gas, bring it out, and then you have to pay for the gas.
Of course.
And it's an open flame. Here, this is always cool to the touch because it is that LED light. And LED lights on average last 30,000 hours, which means years.
You just set it and forget it. I mean, really, you do. And I'm really thrilled with the way this is coming across on TV, because it's very, what you are seeing is exactly as bright as it is. I think a lot of us who have tried or experienced technology, solar technology from years ago, have perhaps been a little disappointed with it being not as powerful as we would want. There's nothing slight or kind of faded about this. It bursts with illumination. I mean, it illuminates and brightens anything that you kind of display below it and also around it. I mean, full 360 degrees of light that you're getting, and it is that romantic color of light, that amber color of light.
Amber, it looks like a true flickering flame. I'm standing before this one because I wanted to show you how reactive it is. So we have a bright light here, so that's why it's not turned on right now. But the moment that sun would set, well, look at, I even walked towards it. Look at how reactive it was. It turned automatically on. I didn't have to push a button. I didn't have to switch it on to the on. It simply, see, there it is. Now, it goes on just like that.
Look how it floods the inside with light. There's no space that's left untouched. That's the difference. It's so much better than they used to be. We're busy, free shipping and handling, really driving this offer tonight. We're gonna send it to you with no charge whatsoever, with free shipping, and of course a flex pay of just $19 and change for a 2-pack. That's why it's our showstopper. We've seen similar ones before, but for this price, you'd really look to be getting only one. And most folks want two because it's better to have that symmetry, that wonderful flanking either side of the door, the driveway.
It really gives you the balance. And I love that 3-gallon planter that you can decide how you want to decorate. If you do have that green thumb, we do have the drainage holes, so it really will give you that healthy root system. I have mine, as I told you, at the end of my patio, and it's a very windy area.
Yeah.
So I put just a few pebbles on the bottom.
Right.
Never budges.
There you go.
But because this is only 3 pounds, during Christmas, I actually left these out all day long, brought them into my house for a Christmas party.
Oh, fantastic.
And it added so much beauty in right with the tree and all of the other flickering flame lights, so you could do that as well. You could just put it on a tabletop if you wanted, using that lower system. But the bottom line is, if you were to bring anybody to your yard, an expert, they say you want color and light.
Yeah.
Well, why not make that light unique? You see solar lights out there, they all kind of have the same kind of a look.
Sure.
This is something unlike you've ever seen before.
It has a different personality to it, and it has an evolving personality. It's gonna change as you change it. Heck, you might not wanna put anything in there. You might just put some rocks or pebbles in there and you're good to go, right? It's totally up to you, but this adds character and passion to the outdoor of the house. I'd love for you to try it. I think you'll be amazed. I don't want you to be fearful of assembly because, as Rebecca showcased, the assembly is, the word seems wrong to even say it. It's what, like 3 or 4 parts?
It really does. It's going to come just like this. Just like this.
Right.
And then you simply feed it on together. You pull out the tabs of the battery, and then you just feed it together. That's all you have to do.
You can't get it wrong.
You can't.
That's why we love it so much.